Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Now you might think that you don't learn much when you watch my videos, however, I'd like to give you this little golden nugget of advice, and that is don't eat yellow snow. You can have that for free. Lunchtime run time today, I didn't run yesterday, I actually got 10 hours of sleep last night, feeling a whole lot better for it. Like this cold is well and truly on the way out, just got a bit of the snot still. I do feel a lot better, so that's good. So back into it. Just trying to keep this steady and not fall flat on my face. One change I have made for today is I've now succumbed to the long bottoms. The shorts are probably tucked away for a few weeks now. So back in full legs, and I've also put trail shoes on for this run today because I find that they feel just the same as road shoes to run in and just a fair bit grippier. Whereas my proper off-road shoes, my calves hurt quite a bit. Got a bit of heel toe drop difference or something, I don't know. But either way, let's get this done. It's really cold and crisp. It's brilliant. I forget that not everybody in the UK or in the world has had snow recently, so this is what my world looks like right now. We had quite a good sprinkling, a couple of inches, which is a lot. So yeah, hopefully it thaws out the next few days, but it's changed our world slightly for the last couple of days. It feels really nice running on though when it's icy and lumpy, so it's not slippy, touch wood. Really crunchy and, I don't know, ASMR satisfying? Who knows? Okay, run done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen, and I know that on this channel I very often have an excuse or something's happened, and today's no different, but it's something I've not experienced before. Run along, there's quite a lot of overgrown trees. Look away if you're scrimmage of blood now, come back in 20 seconds. A branch just went like up my nose, and I had a pretty big nosebleed as I was running. I thought I need to keep running so I get home, but also I'm running so my blood's pumping around, so it's gonna be bleeding more. So that was strange. Never had that experience before, and those that know me well know that I'm not actually too good with blood, so I was trying to not think about it, but every time I was like wipe my nose because I've got some snotting, just blood everywhere. But anyway, not a proper injury, I hope. So we're gonna get cracking with some work this afternoon. I'll see you tonight for some sort of bike spin. I'm going to try and get in the house, it's a bit warmer, we'll see. Okay, it's tea time, and the hardest part about training is actually getting off your backside and doing it, isn't it, right? But this guy's in my seat on the sofa, so that means that I've got to go and do it, haven't I, Rupert? You going to come and join me in the garage in a bit? Or is it too cold? Probably too cold. And Liz is home, Liz is home, Liz is home. She's absolutely thrilled about being on the video tonight. I said to her, Liz, I'm just going to get the camera. And she just like, yes, let me tell you about my day, Daniel. Let me tell you about my evening. Evening, Ronnie. You okay, little guy? You feeling better? Yeah, a little bit. Liz, Ronnie's purr has broke, hasn't it? He's not purring anymore.
It seems to have done, yeah.
I think that rat's broke his purr. He's a bit better in himself, he's been running around and so on, he's been out a couple of times, but yeah, he's just not purring when you stroke him, is he?
No, and he used to purr non-stop.
Yeah, he's got that engine fired up.
Side-eyeing you at the minute.
Oh, yes. What did you say about how you just sat? You said, no, I'm not being on the video, I'm sat here like a prune.
A stuffed prune, I said.
Stuffed prune. Okay, Liz, how was your day? Ooh.
Oh, same.
Have any kids throwing any snowballs at you?
No, it's been too icy for them outside.
Have you thrown any snowballs at any kids?
No.
What are you doing tonight?
Might go on the bike in the garage, but
okay.
That'll just be turning my legs on it because my Zwift isn't working. She's lost my TV.
Oh, right. I don't know where it's in the garage somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let's just tell people what happened. What happened last week when you went in the garage to train on the bike?
Well, not been on Zwift for ages. Went in, couldn't find my TV remote. Well, I have two TV remotes for my TV in there.
One for the Apple TV and one for the actual TV.
Yeah, and I've got the Apple TV remote, but I've not got the remote for the actual TV.
There's no buttons on it to actually turn it on, is there? So you just can't get it on?
No buttons to turn it on. Spent ages looking for that. Then you were like, well, it's fine, I'll just plug your Apple TV into my TV, because you weren't using yours at the time. Then I spent ages faffing around because I was trying to get the internet to work on your TV, and it doesn't work on your TV, and it probably isn't going to work on mine because it all needs resetting anyway, doesn't it? We've got different internet now.
It's been that long, Liz, since you've been on that indoor bike. We've changed internet provider, and that was a good couple of months ago. So we've got a new router.
It's been summer, why would you go on Zwift?
And it's got a different password on it, but it won't work because your Apple TV is actually wired in to Wi-Fi extender that isn't plugged in upstairs, so I need to sort that for you. But you, after all of that, you did what?
Turn around, walk back in the house, put my pyjamas on.
You completely...
I wasted a whole session time messing around with it all. And you were like, you could have just spun your legs on the bike.
You've got to kick a bike, the gear still works, all plugged in, you can still ride.
So that's what I'll do tonight, and look at a blank screen. Brilliant.
You can talk to me.
I'll put my headphones in.
Okay, right, Liz, thank you very much for being on the video. You've absolutely made it today.
Oh, God.
Right, get changed, back time. Oh, ride done and dusted. Stats on screen, 1 hour zone 2, 124 beats a minute, 225 watts ish. Just exactly the same as it has been for the last few weeks, but that is fine. Lots of okay training does lead to good results. So I'm feeling better today than yesterday. A run and a ride is a solid day for me. Just looking at what I've got planned for the rest of the evening, I need to clear out my office upstairs and get that a bit more organised, bike room, etc. What else? Just been on a YouTube call actually. There's a YouTube like creator academy thing. I think I mentioned it the week. It's on for the next few weeks, and like so many creators get invited to it. There's loads of people invited to it, so it's not like a special thing. But tonight was all about storytelling, and that's the session that I'm most looking forward to. I'm essentially giving some tips and tricks as to how to tell a story and so on. So taking some things away from that, but I think I'm still not going to become like a pro storyteller. I'm going to try and use some of those things in how I talk about, like especially event videos, I think, so I can try and not like hype it up, but definitely try and tell it like a good story. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end today's video there, so thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate the ongoing support. Honestly, when I see comments like day after day, even on like normal videos like this where I'm just not really doing anything too impressive, is really motivating to me, and it motivates me thinking that it might be in some way motivating to you. So hopefully you're battling through this cold and gringy weather if you're in the UK. If you're in warmer climates, you jam your gears. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.